All right, I hear the sizzling. Our toasted, what are you calling this sandwich?
This is a grilled ham and cheese and turkey sandwich.
Our grilled ham and cheese and turkey sandwich is almost done. And we're
So-
using Swiss cheese on this. I'm excited about
Yes.
it.
I like the Swiss cheese. I think it goes great.
I
Look
used
at
to
that.
not like it, but in the last 2 years, I've acquired a taste for Swiss cheese that I really like now.
You have to find a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wish that we had like a handheld mic so you could hear this. So,
All I know is it's too hot right now to put in my mouth, so we're gonna have to cool that.
but you can hear the crunch from that bread
Mm-hmm.
as I cut through it.
So we've got garlic bread, we've got 4 slices
Of
of
ham.
honey ham, and 2 slices of turkey. What type of turkey did you use on this
That's
one?
a mesquite smoked turkey.
Mesquite smoked turkey and 2 slices of salami. So if you were to eat half of that, then you would have obviously half that meat. And 2 slices of Swiss cheese.
Because I like the ooey gooiness inside of it. I mean, it's a beautiful looking sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Any way you slice it, and you can tell that it's all nice and crusty. But those of us who are under the nostalgia,
Yes. Okay, so you have this other toaster looking thing
Yes.
here. I never had one like this, but you always you hear from the kids that nobody likes the crust. Wasn't really an issue. We had
Before-
to eat our crust, but instead of having to cut the crust off, they made a machine for that.
yeah, well, it was a little more than just a machine. Before Uncrustables became a thing, and they had this little machine right here. This is called the Snackster. They had lots of different names. My mom bought this off of TV when I was like 9 or 10 years old for us. So you open it up, and you see the little wells inside. What you would do is you would take your slice of bread and place it on here, and then you push it down just a little bit and fill the wells with like pizza sauce and pepperoni and cheese and whatever you wanted inside of it.
You still have bread on the bottom though.
And you put the bread on the bottom, and then you put another piece of bread on the top, and then you would turn it on and lock it into place, and it would toast it. So you had, when you would turn around and you would open it up, it would toast close, and the crust would be right on the outside edge of it, so the crust would pull right off of it. And these were fun. We promised my mom that we would use these, and then I grew up, and she was going through a box, and she goes, "Hey, I got something." And I was like, yes, I have so many fond memories of playing with this thing. So, and it's simple little things like this that you get to have a little bit of fun with, but grilled cheese sandwich, you were talking about having grilled cheese and tomato soup. I love a grilled cheese sandwich. You have so much fun with it, and you can put so much stuff on it that it doesn't matter. And you can crust the outside with shredded Parmesan cheese so that you can get a little bit different texture. See, the cheese is still pulley.
Yeah.
And you can I like to put American cheese or provolone, cheddar cheese, and Parmesan cheese on the inside. And then I'll use sourdough bread. Isn't that great?
Delicious.
The garlic toast is just enough, and you've toasted both sides, so you got the crunch on the inside, the outside, and everything just kind of comes together the way that it's supposed to be.
It's really good. I still have food in my mouth, so you have to keep talking.
But, I mean, sandwiches are unique. Make whatever you want. And my students were doing traditional sandwiches like this, and then next week we're going to make my mom's pizza pie.
Pizza pie next
We're going to
week?
make pizza pie next week because we talk about pizza being a sandwich, and I'm going to teach them my bread dough recipe, and they're going to roll it out. My mom used to take a pie crust or pie pan, and she'd roll out her bread dough, and she'd lay it in the bottom like a pie crust, and then she would fill it up with all of our favorite fixings for pizza, and then she would lay another piece over the top of it and throw it in the oven.
Okay. I've never had a pizza pie, but why
And
not, right?
You had to scoop it out like it was a legitimate slice of pie, like a peach pie or a cherry pie. So
what kind of meats do you put in it?
myself, I just use straight hamburger, and then I make more like a ragu bolognese, which is a really thick sauce. It doesn't have a lot of sauce. It's saucy, but it's not runny sauce. So lots of onions and lots of peppers and jalapenos and serranos and hamburger meat and oh yeah.
Okay, well that sounds delicious. We're making a pizza pie next week in the Chef Anthony Test Kitchen. Make sure you tune in for that. And if you would like to check out all these segments again, and definitely check out the first one where you learn the appropriate stacking method according to the sandwich rules, go to our website at koamnewsnow.com. Click on the morning show link. All right, thank you for coming in.
You're welcome. I'll see you next
And
week.
thank you for this grilled cheese sandwich.
Happy to do it.
We'll be right back.